Hello and welcome. Welcome to the Revenue Fast Start call. My name is Drew Innes and I'm calling in from my home here on the east coast of Sydney, Australia, in a little place called Manly Beach. I'm part of the revenue sales and support team. I also do some training, coaching and some consulting to the development of the revenue system. So I'm going to be the main presenter here, taking you through this brief fast start call. So we're going to get this live presentation underway in just a moment. I can see that we've got people here coming onto the line from, literally at this stage all around the world. So we've got people from 3 different time zones over there in Europe and the UK. It's great to have you here. Obviously out of my hometown here in Sydney, Australia, other parts of Australia, and over the pond, as we call it, in New Zealand. And also there's lots of people that are coming onto the line now from the US. So look, wherever you're calling in from, today, this evening, whatever time may be for you in your time zone, appreciate you going to the effort of being here. I'm not going to take up too much of your time on this fast start call. We should be able to get through this presentation and Q&A call in probably about 15 or 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. So what I'd ask you to do is be patient, maybe clear the distractions, get yourself a pen and a piece of paper, and we'll get this call underway in just a moment. So, yep, I can see that we're almost ready. The line's filling up here at the moment. Look, let's get this call underway. So as I said, my name is Drew Innes. Now I want to make a promise to you, and my promise is this: by the end of this live call here, you're going to know how to confidently make fast and easy $1,000 commissions with the simplest marketing system on the internet today. And you're going to feel good about starting an online business here now, today with us, and be confident about creating results. So who is this for? This is for you if you've been spending the last few months or possibly years even struggling online because you've never had a simple system to market. You're willing to put in a minimum of 30 minutes a day sharing your unique links with other people that want to make fast commissions on the internet. You don't yet have any of your own products or programs to sell, and quite frankly, nor do you want to. You're not yet at that stage to set up your own products, services, customer support desk, phone sales room, etc. And you really just want something simple, and you're wanting to make big commissions, like the $1,000 paydays that this revenue system has been specifically designed for. So can we just agree to do this? Clear the distractions, turn off Skype, Facebook, Instagram. Just be present here with me, for the next 15 to 20 minutes. There may just be one thing that I say that could be literally the turning point that allows you to move forward here confidently, knowing that for the very first time for many, you can start to make that first $1,000 online, and we'd love to be a part of that. So just clear the distractions. Now, why should you listen to me? Well, as you can see, I'm 54 years of age, married with 2 kids, so I'm mature, I'm not a flake. I'm a full-time professional marketer, sales trainer, coach and mentor to many people around the world today. First got started in this industry back in 2009. Now, everyone's got their story to tell. My background in business actually comes from the construction and finance industry, IT, business services, and since 2009, I've become a mentor, coach, and specialist in online marketing, coaching, and sales training. I've also been a top producer and also a high-ticket sales specialist, working with some of the biggest names in the direct sales industry on their sales teams. I'm a verified 7-figure income earner, which means I'm in that top 1%, that has literally sold millions, like literally tens of millions of dollars of product and services over the internet, made a lot of people a lot of money, and in the process, earned millions of dollars for myself and my family. I'm a seminar leader and speaker. spoken all around the world at many industry events. Like I said, I'm not a flake. I think this more than qualifies me to share the next 15 minutes of your time, which I realize is precious. And if you want to verify any of this, you can just simply Google my name, Drew Innes, and you'll find me all over the internet. So let's talk about some common problems that we all face today. And you may be able to resonate with some of these things. In fact, it may be where you're coming from right now. Have you ever felt like you're not living your highest version of your ideal life? So what I'd like you to do, and just imagine here for a moment, is if you had, literally all the money and time in the world to enjoy it, what would your perfect day look like? So just try and visualize that as we go through this presentation. Do you feel from time to time that you're really just lacking passion in your work? And working for money's sake, like literally on that treadmill where you're grinding away simply to keep your head above water and pay the bills? Do you feel like you're trading time for money? And look, as you're aware, time is your most precious and finite resource. We all get the same amount of 24 hours in each day to produce, but we never know really when we're going to take that last breath. So lots of people that I've worked with over the course of time since 2009 in this industry always tell me that they just feel like they're trading their time for money and never getting ahead. Do you feel like you're undervalued and underpaid for the work that you do? And look, I think all of this rolls up into this sort of last statement here. Do you feel like you're literally lacking leverage to turn things around financially and, more importantly, quickly? So I've just popped this little chart in here. Many of you would know of Robert Kiyosaki and what he postulates there in the cash flow quadrant, and that is about 90% of the people on the planet control less than 10% of the wealth that's circulating the planet. And the bottom line is most of those people, which may include you, are exchanging time for money, and really you're part of somebody else's plan. So what we need to teach you is how do you transition from the left-hand side to the right-hand side, take back control over your life. And if you've read the cash flow quadrant, or if you know anything about Robert Kiyosaki, he says that you need a number of things to be present. You need obviously the right coaching, mentoring, training and education. So the type of education that we now need today is more around things that are relevant to the information age and the internet, because let's face it, it's not going away. We need financial education. We need to work with systems that potentially we can leverage other people's time and effort in running, and maybe expertise. And we also need some money. We need to really find a way in which we can earn some additional money to reinvest that money, to scale that, to achieve what our overall goals and objectives are. So there's a number of things that we need here. So let's just talk about leverage. What is it and how do we create it? So I took a little definition here out of the dictionary, and it simply says leverage is the ability to influence a system in a way that multiplies the outcome of one's effort without a corresponding increase in the consumption of resources. So this is a question that I commonly ask when I'm doing live presentations, and if I've got a room of 100 business owners and I say, how many of you in this room feel like you need to find a way to create 10 years of financial results in 3 to 5 years or less to really put you on track to create a life that you can love? Every single hand in the room goes up. And really what this statement is talking about is leverage, or more importantly, the lack of leverage that most people have if they're exchanging their time for money. So we're never ever going to get to literally live that $1 million lifestyle or that dream life unless we find a way to be able to leverage systems, tools, networks, teams of people, mentoring and coaching, and so on and so forth. We need to find a way to leverage those resources to allow us to fast track the results that we desire, particularly in the information age that we're in now today. And the other thing that I'd just like to share with you here is being a mentor and coach and a seminar speaker in this industry since 2009 and having presented and spoke to thousands of people all around the world. I can tell you the average age of the person that's typically looking for some type of life change moment and is definitely requiring leverage to get back on track financially is around 45 years of age. So these are people that aren't going through a midlife crisis or anything like that. They're just realizing that they need a way in which they can start to create some financial freedom in a short period of time, because they're not going to get it in the current businesses or jobs that they're running. So this is all about leverage. So let's talk about the fastest way to start making money online. So I've popped this up here because without a doubt, most of the things that you see promoted on the internet, behind them, behind the scenes, is an affiliate. Somebody that's joined an affiliate or referral program. They've learned how to promote a company product or service, and as that sort of outsourced distribution network that they are a part of, they're able to share in a percentage of the profits or the commissions that are made on the sale of those products and services that they promote. And this applies to all of the mega markets. It applies to any niche market. Affiliate or referral marketing is the most common way in which money is made on the internet. So when you're floating around the internet and you see all of those glamorous ads in Instagram and on Facebook and in YouTube, and literally in Google, anywhere on the internet, chances are when you see those ads and click on those ads, the person behind the scenes that has promoted that product or service is somebody just like you that started just where you are right now and got involved in affiliate marketing. So affiliate marketing really allows you to leverage the effort and expertise of other people. So who are the other people that you're leveraging off, potentially, if you're somebody that's just getting started? Well, the person that's actually developed the system, the person that's put all of the time, money, and effort in the development and product creation and research and development and so on, to allow you to promote on their behalf their products and services and share in the profit. So you get to leverage the effort and expertise of somebody who's really maybe more experienced in the field that you're not, somebody that's already put the time and effort in to develop the product or the service or the program, and most importantly, somebody that's already got runs on the board. What else do you get to do as part of an affiliate network? Well, you get to leverage products that are in demand. And like I said before, affiliate marketing is prevalent in all niche markets. It really doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter whether you're into personal development, financial education, info products for sales and marketing training, promoting workshops, events, healthcare, survival, weight loss, skincare, anti-aging. It really doesn't matter. What matters most is that you find products and services that resonate with you, that they're in demand, and more importantly, they're going to solve other people's problems, which allows you in the process to make money when those products are purchased through you. And you get to leverage done-for-you systems. So I like to wrap this up in 3 simple words: people, product, process. People, product, process. So how will this work for you here? Let's get back to people, product, process. These are the 3 key things that are required for success online. You need to get around the right people. That's the right mentors, coaches, and guides that have walked the path that you're about to walk. And this really doesn't matter whether you're somebody that's just getting started, or you're someone that's been around the internet for a little while and maybe you're struggling, or even whether you're a seasoned expert. Mentor, coaches, and guides are key to allow you to move beyond where you potentially may be stuck now. You need to promote products that are in high demand that solve other people's problems. This is the key. Products that are in high demand. And you've got a couple of options here. Products could be physical products, or they could be info products. Now, the reality is we're in the information age, and business owners and entrepreneurs will pay good dollars, big dollars, if they can get instant shortcuts and solutions to their problems that may enhance their business or their life. So the types of products that I would recommend are info products, because there's no shipping and handling or inventory, stock taking, or any of the typical issues that are associated with physical products. So for the purposes of this presentation, the Revenuee system is really talking about info products that are in high demand by small business owners and entrepreneurs that simply want to become more effective in doing business on the internet to allow them to achieve the goals and objectives that they have within their business. So if you can be a part of solving those people's problems, that can be a very lucrative market for you to be involved in. Now, we also, the other key point here is working with a simple business system. So that's process that can do a number of things, that can automate, can scale and grow. So you can start out small, but you can also scale it up to achieve whatever your financial goals and objectives are. So people, product, process. So let's talk about the people for a moment that are behind Revenuee. Now I'm going to introduce you here to Darren Gaudry. Darren has had over 20 years of online marketing experience. He's run 2 very successful companies, and in the process made his affiliate network millions of dollars, and therefore made himself financially independent. Darren's in his mid to late 40s. He's financially independent. He's retired per se, but loves to build companies like Revenuee. So he's behind the development of the Revenuee system. This is a business model that he understands intimately, because he built a multi-million-dollar company in the past and was a multi-million-dollar earner online for other systems very similar to the Revenuee system. He's very accessible to the members, and the reality is he's 100% committed to your success, and we're here for the long haul. The reality is, whilst ever an affiliate system has the support of the affiliate network because people are making money, there's no reason why it shouldn't have longevity also. So let's talk about digital info marketing products and systems. So people often ask me, is there actually a tangible product here? And this is my answer to that: absolutely. So this is all about info products for business development, sales and marketing, and including personal development, where the ideal target market is small business owners and entrepreneurs, people that are in existing maybe network marketing businesses, direct selling organizations, direct marketers. So we're talking about a segment of the market that is made up of hundreds of millions of people. All right, so products in high demand. The marketing and sales system done for you in its own right. So I consider this to be also a part of the product that you're procuring here. The system in itself and the ability for you to easily market it, and also the done for you component, because we've taken most of the heavy lifting out of this for you. The high income potential from marketing this simple yet infinitely powerful compensation plan, which you'll learn about in another video. So I believe that also makes up part of the product here, and also the training and support and our very active community on Facebook. So this is the product set that makes up the product of this opportunity called Revenuee. And obviously products in demand and profitable. So it's the system in and of itself, it's its income potential, and it's also the tangibility of the info products that you can download for your own personal use, but more importantly, market it to other business owners and entrepreneurs to help them improve their performance in their business. So what about process? Well, we often talk about the simplicity of a very simple 7-step system here. Now, when we were designing the Revenuee system, we designed it with simplicity in mind. We literally wanted to make sure that every step of the process was as simple as possible, because let's face it, I think far too many people present online marketing and internet marketing in a complicated way. So lots of people have sort of drawn the conclusion that internet marketing is complicated. Now, I'm not suggesting it's easy, but it need not be hard. So what we've done here is we've really refined a very simple business process. So step one is we show you and teach you how to connect with people that would be interested in the Revenuee system and the products and services that we offer. We teach people how to build rapport. Secondly, we find a few things in common. We have scripts and processes embellished into the system where we find things in common to talk about. We ask a few qualifying questions, so we're very adept at making sure that our people that potentially are following up on your behalf, because we have a sales assist function here, are asking the right type of qualifying questions. We teach you how to really, what I call, just share the love. Keep it really simple. Don't overcomplicate this. When you purchase the Revenuee system, it's a complete end-to-end system, which you're going to find out about in just a moment. So with your unique links, we teach you how to share the love just by sending them out to people in a variety of ways, which we're going to teach you through the products and services and our ongoing training and support. There's a short 24-minute information, business presentation that people can watch, and then there's a way in which they can get their questions answered live, and then we'll literally be able to collect the decision for you. Follow up and see what they liked, answer their questions, rinse and repeat, and teach other people to duplicate it. So this is really, it's almost like a high-tech approach to old school network marketing. But most of the work, in fact, pretty much all of the work is done for you. Like I said before, we do a lot of the heavy lifting for you, particularly if you have your system set to what we call sales assist. So what is Revenuee? It's a complete turnkey business system, very duplicatable, and it comes with a digital product suite of over 250 products that are categorized and targeted towards small business owners, entrepreneurs, internet marketers, network marketers, direct sellers, and literally anyone that's looking to take a position on the internet and learn how to become more effective in business. It comes complete with self-branded websites, so literally you can be up and running in your business within 5 minutes of making payment. Comes with a full business management system, so you get to track your sales, your people that have requested callbacks, all the leads that you've introduced into the system, and also all the invoicing side of things. So it's got a complete business management system and a dashboard where everything is at a glance. Has a full lead management system, so you can see the date that people joined or the date that people enrolled through your link, their contact details, phone numbers, what country they're in, what stage the payment status is at. So literally a full lead management system. Comes with email notifications, so you're always kept up to date on the status of any lead or customer that's working through the very simple sales process here. Comes with a live call manager. So literally this is one of the key features of the system. It gives you the ability to set your back office so it's self-close or phone sales assist. So if you're somebody that feels confident in following up and making your own sales and earning 100% of the commission that's available here after the license fee is paid, then you can have your system set that way. But if you're somebody that's just getting started and you don't feel that confident, then you can set your system for self-close or sales assist. So I've just given a bit of a breakdown there because you'll soon find out that there's a one-time payment here of $1,297 to commence your Revenuee business. $297 of that is assigned as the license fee to the company for the lifetime access to the system. $200 would be paid to the sales team that's assisting you in the sale, and therefore you'd retain $797 commission out of every single sale that you referred here. That's with the sales assist function. And I'll talk about the splits if you're closing your own sales shortly. So it's got a full payment management system here as well. And this is really where I think Revenuee comes into its own. This is a true direct sales business, meaning you get paid first, right? You get paid first at the point of sale. You can receive funds in any payment method you desire, whether that's Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, whether it's direct international wire transfer if you've got an international bank, whether it's local check or deposit, whether you meet somebody at a coffee shop and they pay you cash. You could use Western Union. You could use any variety of credit card merchant facilities plugged into your system. Literally, it's entirely up to you. You nominate how you want to receive funds, but the most important thing is this is an instant cash flow system because you get paid first at the point of sale, and then from there you retain your profit and you remit the small license fee of $297 to the company within a 10-day period of receiving the funds. So let's get real here for a moment with each other. What I'd like you to consider is, why are you here today? Just think about that for a moment. And one of the things that I asked you to do at the beginning of this live presentation was really think about, are you actually living your ideal life, and what that ideal life might look like if you had more time, more money to enjoy the time, and you could literally start to have some options. Live life on your terms. So why are you here today? And the reality is, again, after speaking to thousands of people all the way around the world, and that is not an exaggeration, I know that most people that are looking on the internet for ways in which they can improve their personal situation, like literally to create more time, give them more options, to live life on their terms, whilst there's probably a higher calling, so there's higher goals and objectives that are driving them, the reality is everyone just simply wants to make more money. So I like to say, let's call a spade a spade. The Revenuee system is a proven money-getting system. That's what this is. It's a proven money-getting system. So if you're looking for a way in which you can market on the internet without buying into a system where you've had to take out a small mortgage against your house, so literally at a price point that's affordable to anyone that's really serious about starting a business, there couldn't be a more simpler way for you to make money. You earn $997 on every sale that happens in your business after your initial qualifying sale, which the person that introduced you has a vested interest in you to help you make. Now, if you can follow our simple 7-step system, you can make money here with Revenuee. So what I'd ask you to do is, don't overcomplicate this. Don't literally get in your own way of making that right decision to get started in a business that's affordable to everyone, and start making those $1,000 commissions today with a very simple system that's designed in a way where all of the support, all of the training, all of the products and services and the community are there to really help you have the success that maybe if you've been in the industry for a while, it's eluded you in the high ticket marketplace, or if you're somebody that's playing around down in the low ticket marketplace, you're sick and tired of having to find hundreds of customers to make your $25 or $50 commission there. This is what I call the sweet spot of the industry. It sits in that $1,000 to $2,000 price range to start a business, but most importantly, you can get paid over and over $1,000 payments, which I know for many people is absolutely life-changing. So all you need to do is follow the very simple system that we've laid out for you. This exact system has been used to make $1,000 paydays. So we just took a little bit of a snapshot here of one of our affiliates' back offices. They got started here sometime around the end of December, early January. So at the time of this screenshot, they weren't quite averaging $1,000 a day, but $23,000 US in commissions in that sort of month and a half period is pretty good going. So imagine if that was actually coming into your household situation. Would that now give you some options? Would it allow you to maybe think about stepping away from an existing business or job? Would it allow you to retire your wife from the work that she's doing? Would it allow you maybe to stop working that third and or second job? I know with this type of income coming in on a regular basis, it's certainly going to give an everyday person a lot more choices. So making money online doesn't get any easier than this. So imagine being in a financial position where you could do what you want, when you want, without ever having to worry about where the money is going to come from to pay for it. Our Revenue for Everyone system to get started today, which is affordable to anyone that wants to make life easy and make money fast, is a one-time product purchase of $997 US and a one-time license fee of $297. So we're talking about a one-time investment of only $1,294, and you can be in business with a done-for-you system, with the training and support and community that you need, that have a vested interest in your success, and be up and running literally within 24 hours and making money fast. So what I'd like to do is just run through some questions here now, and this is your chance to really get those questions answered. Now, for the sake of speed here, what we've done is we've been able to tabulate some of the most commonly asked questions that come up on these live presentations. So I'm just going to run through those now, and they're questions that I can see here have come up again. So here's the first one. Are there ongoing expenses monthly like most other systems? Absolutely not. In Revenuee, you make a one-time payment of $1,294, of which $297 is your license for life. So you're licensing the rights to market this system and earn $997 forever and a day. So there are no ongoing monthly expenses like other systems. What currency is the one-time payment of $1,297 paid in? This is a US dollar-based system. So you're going to make that one-time payment of $1,297 in US dollars. However, if you're calling in here today from other parts of the world, you're going to be paid forever and a day in US dollars also. So again, for me coming from Australia here, I know that'll make people on this side of the world pretty excited, because it means you're going to get about a 25 to 30% uplift based on the current exchange rate in the commissions that you earn. I think $1,000, $997 US in today's terms is pretty close to around $1,300. So is this an MLM or pyramid scheme? Absolutely not. Firstly, pyramid schemes are illegal, and quite frankly, I don't really understand what people mean when they ask that question, because we definitely wouldn't associate with anything like that. Like I said, they're illegal. Is this multi-level marketing? No, it's not. This is a direct sales business. Like I've said before, you get paid directly at the point of sale, and the person that you're referring the system to is actually making a one-time purchase for the products and services to use for their own benefit, and also the license fee paid to the company. So this is what we call a direct sales business. How do I access my digital information products for personal use? Quite simply, you just log in to the system with your unique username and password, and there in your dashboard you'll have a section called products, and they're categorized, and you can just simply download the digital information products that appeal to you or may suit the particular problem or solution that you're looking for at the moment, and you just download those to your local computer, and they're available for you for personal use. How long does it take for me to be paid my commissions? This is a great question, and I bring you back to what I think is, really one of the most powerful things about the Revenuee system. You don't have to wait around for any other third-party company to pay you or any intermediary payment system. You're not waiting around for PayPal. You're not waiting around literally for Payzer or any of those systems or any company that you may be marketing for, this is a direct sales business. You get paid first at the point of sale. So the transaction is a person-to-person transaction, and then once you've confirmed that you've received the funds, their back office is activated and the license fee is paid and everyone is happy. So this is a really powerful cash flow system. I can't stress this enough. This is one of the real things that sets this apart. You know, I've been involved in the online marketing industry for many, many years, and you know, they usually start out where the company says they're going to pay you weekly, and then all of a sudden they change their criteria and it's fortnightly, and then all of a sudden it's monthly. Sometimes they pay on time, sometimes they don't pay on time, and unfortunately sometimes they don't pay at all. With the revenue system, you get paid first at the point of sale. Is there ongoing training, support, and community? Absolutely. All of the ongoing training and support is predominantly delivered or provided through our really vibrant and collaborative community on Facebook. And we've also got a support ticket to support you every step of the way. So what makes this different to other systems of similar pricing? Well, I think throughout this presentation I've highlighted some key points that really set Revenuee apart. But really, in my own words here, is I think it's the simplicity of the system. What we've aimed to do is keep this really simple, stupid, so an everyday person can get started, make their payment, be in business within 24 hours, if not sooner. Plug into our training. We've got the 7-step training embellished inside the system, so we teach people how to do that, plug them into our community, and then get up and running quickly in a business. And what we're seeing here is duplication, fast duplication, and obviously most importantly, I think the fact that you get paid first. So I think we've covered a lot of the key things that make this system different. So how do I join and get started? Great question. It's really easy to join. My call to action here would be get back to the person that invited you to watch this presentation. They'll have you click on their link. That will take you to a registration page. It's going to ask you for your personal details, but I just want to stress you're not actually making a payment right then and there on that form that you're filling out. That's like your intent to actually make payment. So we capture your details first, which means you're now cookied to the affiliate. So you're attached to the person that referred you. Okay, so they become your sponsor, and you are now registering to become an affiliate of our system. And then you can get started by simply making the one-time payment of $1,297 in the manner prescribed by the person that's introduced you. And then as soon as that payment is cleared, which in most cases takes around 24 hours, if not sooner, your system is updated and you're in business ready to get started. Okay, so what do you need to do now? Well, get back to the person that invited you to this presentation, and they'll be able to share with you their link. And on behalf of the whole team here at Revenuee, I'd like to thank you for the time that you've invested here with me. I hope you found this presentation of value to you, and I'd like to welcome you to the team.